I don't either. That's a good question,
You
Jeff.
had a Mustang and you
I can tell you that it wouldn't go into third gear.
I remember riding it.
If you drove that thing, you had to go like this to get it in third gear.
Interesting story though, we recently moved it.
Hi, Tammy.
It hadn't been moved since Randy left it at the front driveway, and we moved it in the garage, and I found a time warp of Randy in there. It was bizarre. Of his cigarettes in the ashtray.
Oh, wow.
And went through the trunk underneath, and we found, what are those things called?
They're, you know, Steve, you'll know what this is. They're like little boxes, and they say MXR on them.
Oh.
They're effects.
An effects box.
We found, we found them in there. Evidently, they were something that he either didn't use, or he was going to use for another purpose. And they've been in that car for 29 years.
Wow. And, which is even more bizarre, and we can't figure out how or why. You won't believe this. Love letters written from my grandfather?
From our grandfather to our grandmother. Why the love letters were in my brother's house?
The only thing I can think is he found them.
Jesus.
He came across them in the house.
Of all the things to find.
Wow. No kidding.
Wow. I didn't know that one.
He must have found him. Was going to read them or something.
I have yet to read them.
Who knows?
Well, my mom, it was the first time we had gone, like, under the trunk. Like, there's a back trunk. So we had been in it and driven it. You know, my mom drove it a while first. But never had we gone in the back bottom trunk, under the wheel of the storage.
Right. Right.
Wow.
All this stuff was just in there like time capsule.
That's amazing.
For real. I mean, it really happened.
So anybody that knows the play, I'm like Brent. If I showed you what I found, you'd know what they all are. And shoes. A pair of the shoes.
Yeah. Yeah, let's plug them in.
Xbox? I think they. No, not Xbox.
Yeah, I don't think that was around then.
Probably the kids. We used to have this guy. His name was Jim Compton, and he would build shoes up for us. And this guy was amazing. He was an artist. So we'd take him some, you know, crappy little shoe like what I'm wearing, and this guy would build them all up, sculpture them, and we'd have these like really unique shoes. People would be going like, "Whoa, where'd you get those shoes? Those are so cool."
Anybody that wants to do this, just pass it around, sign it, and put it back in. I don't know if anybody has any questions or anything, or anybody came far, or
Las Vegas.
Came far? Where'd you come from?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas?
Burbank.
Where are some of you people from? Shout out where you're from. Burbank.
Burbank.
I've heard of that city. Happy birthday to her. Where are y'all from?
Yeah. Last time we had Russia.
Is it somebody's birthday?
Oh yeah, see?
Where's
It's his birthday today. He was a good friend of Randy's too.
This
Happy
gentleman
birthday.
right here is probably one of the best guitar players in Japan. He's a good friend of mine, and he's here from Japan. I mean, considering what's just happened, I think that's pretty incredible, don't you?
Yes, I do.
He's here to pay his respects to Randy.
Wow.
And we appreciate it.
Sorry.
My mom couldn't be here.
Yes, do you have a question or a comment?
I was going to tell your mom this.
I'm getting
You want to tell him?
too.
Let Kathy talk about
She's
that.
doing okay. I spent yesterday with her all day, and you know, she's sad she can't be here. She's still teaching lessons. On Sunday, she teaches a couple lessons.
She teaches me, and she teaches the piano teacher that took over her students. Her name is Linnell.
Okay.
So she teaches 2 lessons, and what's really amazing is she really shouldn't be teaching anymore, but she can't help it. She has to. It's like she has to teach. This is her 76th consecutive year of teaching music lessons. Wow. 76 years of teaching music.
She will be 91 March 30th.
She'll be 91 March 30th.
Anyway, this is coming. Anyway, that's it. Get a chance to look at the video.
It's cold.
All right.
Is that cookie right there in the corner?
Where? Oh my God.
Oh,
It looks so beautiful.
When this comes out right here, will you get all that footage on there?
In the box set version.
Oh, nice.
Yes, it
I
does.
emailed it. Just came out.
But it's so easy.
Thank you.
God, you look the same.
My husband Jerry.
Hi, how are you?
You're way back, huh?
It is. You look so beautiful. Look at her. She hasn't changed either. You remember Barry?
Yeah. How are you?
Great. Good to see you. You look good. Yeah. Chubba?
And now you remember Shaba?
How you doing? Good to see you. You look good. Did you go to the All Guys? Yep. Long time. How you doing, Chubba? Good to meet you. Chubba.
Randy Rhoads has plenty to be pleased about since he teamed up with Ozzy Osbourne. The editors of Guitar Player magazine have just presented the hard-driving guitarist with the Best New Talent Award for 1981. In San Francisco, MTV Music Television joined the award ceremony.
Randy, on behalf of the
All I have to
when they told me, I thought they were it's very well to joke to say anyway. And she called me one day and told me, and I couldn't believe it. I still I didn't believe it, you know. I'm really proud and honored, and I don't want to stop playing.
In San Francisco, Randy Rhoads, this is Joanne Green for MTV Music Television.